Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Football Discussions. Today, what we're going to be going to do is my first Madden video on this channel, and we're going to be rebuilding the Denver Broncos. I hope to do rebuilds for most of the NFL teams this year in Madden 20. If you guys like it, give this video a like. It will let me know that you guys want to see more. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So, starting quarterback, we have Joe Flacco. Running back, we obviously have Phillip Lindsay. The Broncos signed Theoretic, but I believe he's hurt, so I'm just going to start Royce over him. Obviously, Janovich at fullback. Emmanuel Sanders at wide receiver. I think he's kind of getting up there in age, probably like 32. He's around 32 years old. So we'll play him probably for a couple more years, but when it comes time to re-sign him, I don't think we will. Cortland Sutton, sitting at a 76 right now, only 23. He's really good. I'm excited to see where and how he develops. And, of course, Deshaun Hamilton, the wide receiver from Penn State, also really young. Both those guys were rookies last year, so excited to see how that goes. Across the offensive line, we have Jawan James, 27 years old. I don't know. We definitely have to improve there. Ron O'Leary definitely is regressing, so probably going to have to improve there. McGovern, getting up there in age as well. He's actually only 26, but he's only 71 overall, so it'll be tricky to see what we have to do there. And Dalton Risner, a player I'm really excited about, we'll definitely keep him. And, of course, Garrett Bowles, star development, and we'll see how he develops over the course of this rebuild. Linebacking core needs some help. Josie Jewell and Todd Davis, I want to say. We'll see how we can improve there. Bradley Chubb, an absolute beast. And, of course, Von Miller, superstar X Factor. We'll definitely keep those two guys on the outside. Shelby Harris in the middle, playing D-tackle, want to improve there. Derek Wolfe, I believe he's underrated in this game. He's fantastic, but eventually we're going to have to improve there. I think he's up 29 or 30 even, 29 right now, so he's going to regress. And then Gostis, definitely a position of need to improve on. So all that being said, and, of course, Chris Harris Jr., on the outside, we have Bryce Callahan now playing. I think he was a free agent signing. And then Isaac Yiadom. I know I'm going to mispronounce that, but 23 years old, 69 overall. Hopefully we can improve there. If he develops well this first season, so be it. But without further ado, let's sim to the mid-season mark, and I will see you guys there. Basically, my goal for this rebuild is to improve a lot on the offensive front for this team. And for the draft class, we're going to actually download my Madden 20 draft class, Dorsal Fin 4, if you want to use it. I believe it's over 100 prospects. I'd really like using it. I'll show you guys real quick what it's all about. Grant Delpit, number 1 overall player in this draft. He's just fantastic out of LSU. Safety. Of course, it wants me to do all this nonsense. You have an early first rounder there. You see it. There is a glitch right now where it's going to say all these guys are like first here. Like, I'll just go to Larry Roundtree from Missouri. He's obviously not a first-round talent, but if I scout him, it's going to say he's an early first-round talent. So other than that, it's a solid class. Obviously, you have Tua, Herbert, Fromm as your big three, as well as a bunch of other guys in here up until, I believe, Derek King are all real. A lot of running backs, didn't do any fullbacks. Wide receiver is a really deep position in this class, so full of that. You guys can just look through it, but we're going to be using a real draft class for this, at least the 2020 draft class. Let's see who we have to re-sign. The Broncos in real life were kind of skeptical about re-signing Chris Harris, so we'll see how and what I want to do with that. I think I'll re-sign him for at least. Of course, it's showing me all this nonsense now. We have a decent amount of cap room, but, I mean, I think he's worth a 3-year deal, man. I'll take him until he retires. He's superstar X Factor, 90 overall. We'll keep him. Emmanuel Sanders, and if I don't want him for a 3-year deal, man. Oof. I'll up the salary. I mean, I know that's leaving us not a lot of cap room, but All right, we'll come back to him. Justin Simmons is a guy who I really want to re-sign. Yeah, 3-year deal is perfect. Up the salary a little. You always have to up the salary in Madden 20, I feel like. All right, good job. Simmons is coming back. Derek Wolf, if I could get him to a 2-year deal, perfect. Actually, that's a lot of money for someone who's only going to regress on me. Will Parks is normal. I feel like he should be higher than that. Might have to let him go. Actually, I want to see something real quick with Will Parks. What if we were able to move him to middle linebacker, because we have Kareem Jackson starting at safety. Yeah, see, he's like already 70. He's basically a linebacker. He's playing strong safety, and our linebacker core needs help. So, you know what? I'm going to make that move. Let's see how that plays out. He's young, and he's a run support safety, so it just makes sense for him to play at that linebacker position. Let's see how he looks. He's a 73 overall. I mean, Todd Davis, that's an instant upgrade because he's so old. Now, I'll see if I can trade Todd Davis. How old are you? A field general update. Not face scanned for the game. Surprise there. 27 years old. I think I could get like a good value for him. And we'll run with Will Parks and Josie Jewell for our core right now. Zone. Give him a slot upgrade too. All right, let's move on. I'm just gonna auto upgrade all my players. And then when off season comes around, we're gonna try to get some trade value for a couple of these guys who I don't necessarily want to keep on the team anymore. We're sitting at 2-6, by the way, at the midseason mark, but let's sim to the playoffs and see if we make it. I doubt we will. So yeah, basically what I want to do is continue along, do every team in the NFL, except for the obvious ones, maybe like the Chiefs I won't do for rebuilds because they are already so talented. The Saints could be a fun one because they will lose Drew Brees. I would say the Colts might not be the best, but after Andrew Luck retiring, we might go down that road as we just come off with a loss against the Raiders in Week 17. That's not the best. We finished 6-10. I didn't expect to do well this season, especially with Joe Flacco at starting quarterback. So let's just check out the roster real quick. Reisner went up 3 overall over the course of the year. I'm happy with that. Juwan James playing decent. On the defensive side of things, Simmons is upgrading. Parks played. He didn't actually end up starting. It's kind of a bummer. I want Josie starting. Josie's definitely someone I'll keep and see how he progresses. Shelby has to go. I think I'm not going to re-sign Derek Wolf. And then I'm going to make some trades as well, probably with Todd Davis. And yeah, let's check it out. But for now, let's check out. Actually, I'm going to see how this team played. Let's see the stats. Flacco, not a great year. I can already tell off the bat. 27 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 3,600 yards. Pretty trash year for him. Rookie Drew Lock, 2 for 6. Didn't get a lot of reps, obviously. Phillip Lindsay, it was a very split carry. Running back by committee, if you will, backfield. Royce, 225 yards and 6 touchdowns. Lindsay only had 821 yards and 9 touchdowns. Emmanuel Sanders had an 1,000-yard season. Deshaun Hamilton playing in the slot played excellent, 10 touchdowns. And Cortland Sutton and Jesse Hewerman. Did I forget to start Noah Fant? That's frustrating. All right. Obviously, Fant's going to play for us as our starting tight end after Season 1. Blocking-wise, I mean, Garrett Bowles sucks per usual. Juwan James played pretty bad. Reiser let up 8. That's not awful. Let's see. Will Parks led the team in tackles. Sacks. Vaughn only had 12. Tackle for loss. Derek Wolf had 16. Interceptions. Will Parks had 3. I really like how Parks was playing. I'm definitely going to keep him at the linebacker position. Fumbles, 3 it looks like. And did we have any touchdowns? No, we did not. All right, so let's check it out, see how what we can do trade-wise at the end of the offseason. Sim over there. I'm really excited for the draft. I'm going to go after definitely some right ends, whether it's like Chase Young or AJ Epineza, 2 really good players. We're going to sign Emmanuel Sanders back. He's down to an 84. He'll probably be down to like 76 by the time this contract's up, but I think that's enough for him to re-sign. All right, you know what? You're getting franchise tagged. You bought. All right, so we'll franchise tag him. Derek Wolfe, you're gone. Will Parks is definitely someone I'm looking to re-sign if I can. Oh, that franchise tag was a lot of money for Sanders. All right, Will Parks is coming back. I would love to see that. Shelby Harris and Goss. Goss, this is pretty trash. I'm not going to sign him to a 1-year deal just to waste all that cap room. McGovern, I'll try to re-sign like 3-year deal till you're 30. Hopefully he accepts that. All right. Then Patrick, the rest of these guys, no one's good, right? All right, yeah. I'll let all of them walk. Janovich, I want to re-sign, but that's just a cap hit that we don't need. Shelby Harris. So we're basically going to rework this entire look at this. Shelby Harris, Adam Gostis, and Derek Wolfe are all going to be free agents. So we're going to have to rework that. So let's check out who's available in free agency. Hopefully a right end or a defensive tackle is here that I can target, and I'll spend all my money on him. And then do the rest in the draft. We don't need Kareem Hunt. We obviously have Phillip Lindsay. And we don't need we kind of need Kendall Fuller, but, Chris Jones, man. Let's see who else is here. I'm definitely going to target Chris Jones or Yannick Ngakoue. I think I'm going to go Chris Jones. 3-year deal. We still have $10 million cap room. That's not going to be enough. All right, we'll up the salary and bonus just a bit. I don't know what I just said there. Oh, boy. 96. I feel like they're still going to... These players always just, signed with the guys who pay a little less. Probably a long-term deal. I feel like that's not going to be enough, but I have to try it as much as I want to sign. Ronald Darby, I could offer a minimum deal for. I don't have enough. Why are you saying I have enough cap room if I don't? It's going to be 60 overall, 50 points, yeah, whatever. He's not going to sign it. But that's basically the best. If I can get Chris Jones, I'll be happy. If I can't, then that's an issue. Do any of these players that I want next week. I could get Mike Hilton next week if I don't sign Chris Jones. All right, whatever. Here's to hoping, right? Rejected, of course it is. That's so frustrating, man. They probably offered him more money. Let's see. There's really no one here now. That's so frustrating, man. Sorry, they probably didn't offer him more money. They probably offered him a longer term deal. But I'll just up Darby's salary now and try to bring him in on a more sustainable contract. That's not going to be enough for him. We're going to have to up this all. That's not what I wanted to do. All right. Hopefully he signs that. It's not a lot, but it'll do. Jack Conklin. Oh, I did not see him. That could be a huge addition to this roster. I don't know how much I can afford. Hopefully that's enough. 99. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. All right, whatever. Oh my God, Conklin accepted ours. We were buying him low and he bid hard, so I'll take that easily. Thank you, Madden, finally, for not being so frustrating. I don't know if I'm going to target a quarterback. Obviously, Drew Lock's going to start over Flacco here. We're going to trade, hopefully a few of these players. Fans starting now. Looks like Todd Davis was actually a free agent. So I really don't have any trade bait anymore. Yikes, this is not the best situation. Yikes. All right, you know what? We're just going to get a draft, see what we can do. Did not play this first year smart, but let's see. All right. We pick at number 9 overall. Let's see what happens. Obviously, Delpit goes first overall. Chase Young goes. I really need a defense. I mean, I'm going for Raekwon Davis, AJ Epineza. I would have gone for Derrick Brown. Hopefully the Bills or Giants don't take input. Oh, there he goes. All right. If the Giants take Raekwon. All right. There we go. So I'm going to go for Raekwon Davis. Just really need to beef up that defensive line. And then I'm going to try to get someone else with the second-round pick that we have. And we'll go from there. Kenny Wilkes just went. Anthony Hines is here. Leatherwood. Lavert Hill. Is there any right ends or outside linebackers? Anthony Hines, like I said, he's pretty good. Divinity, not bad. Dakota Struggs. Chauncey Rivers. Darrell Taylor. I'm going to go Hines. I'm sure he's not fantastic, but 70 overall normal development. I mean, it's going to be an upgrade if we put him at outside linebacker and then slide Bradley Chubb down. I'll probably pick one more time and then try to trade away my 4th-round pick for more picks next year, but we'll see what we can do. Colin Johnson's here, but I don't feel like I need a wide receiver all that much. CeeDee Lamb down there? Okay, no. I was mistaken. All right. We'll take Chauncey Rivers. I know he's not great, but another end. At least his depth. Yeah, he's 62. He kind of sucks. But, yeah, we'll see. And then I'm going to... Oh, we have another 3rd-round pick. Maybe I'll trade that one away and try to get a 2nd next year if possible. That'd be the goal here. Looking for 2021 2. 2021 3 and 5. 2021 3. The Jets are pretty bad. 2021. All right, I'll just take the 2021 3 and 5 from Seattle. See how that bodes for us. Yes, I would like to accept that offer. Thank you very much. All right, since the end of the draft. That CPU is going to draft anyone good, but we'll see how it plays out. All right, so season 2 here. Team didn't really improve. That was my fault. Wasn't conscious of our money situation. Didn't go after a quarterback. That's probably going to be an issue. We'll see how Drew Lock performs. I'll give him one season. If it's bad, we'll move on. But I'll see if I generate best lineup. What happens here? Who do I not want to start? I bet I could trade if I'm Bowles to right guard. I mean, Leary's old, so hopefully I can get some value out of him. That'd be the goal. Bowles is still an AD. We have Conklin, Reisner, McGovern, and James. It's a pretty solid offensive line, I mean, considering Broncos standards. Defensively, I have Raekwon. And, of course, Draymond Jones. I forgot that they drafted him. I'll see how he plays there. And then who was the end? Oh, it was Anthony Hines here. What if we moved him down? I'm thinking I'm going to move Bradley Chubb down to right end. what's happening here. How would that look? And then just have Hines start, We'd have Von Miller at rush left end, Raekwon at rush right end, and Bradley Chubb. Yeah, that's perfect. I like that a lot. So you have Chubb, Raekwon Davis, the rookie, and Draymond Jones, second ran. Then you have Jewel and Parks playing. Kareem Jackson, I'm a fan of, but he's not going to be a long-term player. I'm going to try to get a player like Jabril Peppers maybe to team up here. I'll see what I can do on the trade block. Let's head over there. First, we have to advance 1 week. And I'm actually going to sim through preseason, so people have more money after the preseason cut days and can afford if I'm shipping out a lot of players, you know what I mean? So we'll see how that pans out for us. Let's head over to the Giants and try to get a safety here. I mean, I know it's not my point of concern, but that way, I can maybe switch around some guys like Isaac, maybe play him at safety, slide Jabril down to, of course, corner. I'll just check things out, see what I can do. We're going to try to trade a second. I don't want to trade away my first-round pick for this deal. Wide receiver core is fine. Everyone's going to evolve there. You have Evan Ingram. You're not going to want a tight end. Conklin, Leary. Would you like Leary? No. Who wants? Oh, the Jaguars want him. Let's see what I can get here. Telvin Smith obviously would be lovely to have. They really don't have anyone of value here. Let's see, the Lions. I'm trying to think who they have. Obviously, he's old, though. Old. There's a lot of old. Ooh. I would love a 24-year-old center. See, now they're out of cap room, though. That's the issue. Wow, we're playing Leary a lot of money here. Kind of willing to ship him out if anyone can hold his cap. Jeez, man. How much are we paying this guy? Holy cow. All right, the Bills. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Of course, they got Chris Jones. I mean, that'd be kind of cheesy. And Yannick Ngakoue. Holy cow, man. Yeah, they're not going to give me Yannick like that. Hey, Chris. I mean, I know the Chiefs like to trade Chris Jones sometimes. Yeah, no, that's not happening. All right, let's just see if we can get a first-round pick out of this deal. I'd love to have that. Give him 2 threes. I'm fine with that. And yeah, all right. I'll take a first-round pick. I mean, not the best trade that I wanted, but, I mean, it will do. Now we're looking to trade Jake Butt. Is there anyone else with value here? And that could up a lot of cap room for us. So I'm happy with that trade. I mean, let's see. Dang, no one wants both these. All right, you know what? Dolphins, you suck, but maybe you can give me Tunsil. So now I'm wishing I did a 3 and a 4. Now I'll try a 2 and a 4 here. See what that does. Not enough. This is basically all I'm willing to give up if anyone wants Jake Butt. Bakhtiari would be lovely, but there's no way I get him. Kenny Clark. Damn, that'd be nice. That is going to get traded. Ooh. Would it be worth my first-round pick? A 1 and a 2. I'd so do that. Can I do a 2 next year, maybe? That'd be huge. Oh, it's going to have to be a 2 this year. If this is like an inch away, I'm going to be triggered, man. Hells yeah. I'll take that. That's huge for this team. I love that trade. Obviously, we were kind of weak on the line now without Leary, but, I mean, we can make it work. Yeah, he wasn't starting, actually, anyway, so love that for him. And now we have, of course, Kenny Clark to go alongside Chubb on that line. Maybe I could actually move Chubb back now. I'll see what I can do to reorganize it here. What if we moved into a 4-3? 4-3. What's the best game fit? 4-6. I actually like a lot. And then I'm actually going to change this playbook. When in doubt and you want your offense to perform, change it to the Cleveland playbook. And I find the Houston to be pretty effective on defense. So we're going to reorganize the defense here. We're going to have a 3-4 type of beat on this front line. Josie Jewell will start. Sorry, Draymond Jones will still start. I think he can upgrade. He'll be like a 72 by the end of the season. I'm fine with that. My goal here was to do something along the lines of this. He's a run stopper, so let's see. Let's see his ratings real quick. His block shedding is fine. His finesse moves and power moves aren't the best. But, I mean, we'll see. Oh, what happened to you, Josie? If we move you to that outside linebacker position. I hope he doesn't go down significantly. It'd be pretty cool if he could stay around at, like, 79. Perfect, man. And then Will Parks will start at middle linebacker. Love that. All right. Defense is set for Season 2. Obviously, if Drew Lock can't perform this year, we're going to look to upgrade quarterback. And then I really want it to be Royce Freeman and Phillip Lindsay. Yeah, love that. And then I want Deshaun playing in the slot. No cap. All right. Let's simulate to the mid-season mark. I have a feeling my players aren't auto-progressing, which is what I wanted, but we'll see if I can change that real quick after this mid-season sim. We're staying at 5-2. I love that, man. Madden sim is so broken. No way this team is a 5-2 team, but I'll take it. I mean, it's a significant upgrade from our last year's 6-10 performance. So let's just see real quick if I am auto-progress players. I am not. All right. Definitely would love to do that. That'd be nice, right? Team. Let's check it out. How's everyone progressing? Lock's only a 72. Phillips an 88. Sanders back up to an 85. Colton now over an 80. Conklin not really upgrading. Bowles up to an 81. Reisner up to an 75. Josie up to an 80 here. 76 for Parks. Kenny Clark a 92. Raekwon 79. Draymond a 70. Chubb an 86 at the right end position. Love that. Isaac is a 74. Simmons is 83. Callahan an 83. So let's see if this team is playoff worthy. Actually, we should probably re-sign Kenny Clark. That'd be smart of us. 24 years old, man. I'm giving him more than that. I'm giving him a 5-year deal, man. Easily. Hells yeah, man. Welcome back. Of course, Phillip Lindsay. Yeah, I'm fine with making a 5-year deal for him. Emmanuel, you're gone. I can't re-sign him. Bulls, hopefully a 3-year deal. Yeah. All right, you can walk. You have sucked your entire career, man. And I'll re-sign the rest. Let's sim to the playoffs. See what this team can do. I'm really hoping we make the playoffs. I mean, Madden sim is so broken. Like, what are we, like a 77 overall? There's no way this team is 5-2 at midseason. I'm sure they're just gonna screw us here, and we'll go 8-8 on the year. We're coming off a loss. 11-5. Wow, it just shows you how broken this team is. It's a 78 overall. I mean, we're playing significantly better teams than us, and we're winning somehow. We have a first. That's ridiculous, man. It will never make sense to me. See how the team progressed. Locke, 74, pretty nice. If he had a good season, I'm keeping him at starting quarterback. We won't target a quarterback in the draft. Raekwon, star development. Love to see it. Kenny Clark, 93 overall. Chubb, 87. Draymond up to a 71. Jewel, 81. I mean, Hines is developing nicely behind Jewel as well. Love to see it. Chris Harris and Von Miller still superstar X Factors. Also love to see it. So let's check out the stats for this season. Drew Lock, not a bad year for a first-time starter. 23 touchdowns. Would love to see that go up. 8 interceptions and 3,867 yards. That's more than Flacco had last season. Lindsey was able to breach that 1,000 yards, but Royce had the majority of touchdowns with 13, man. Jeez Louise. Receiving, Emmanuel Sanders almost had another 1,000-yard season, but I mean, it was really wide receiver by committee. Fant, 600 yards. Sutton, Deshaun, and Sanders all over 800 yards. Love to see it. Hamilton in the slot had 7 touchdowns. He has had a solid career so far, I'll tell you that much. Blocking, Garrett Bowles didn't let up a sack. Are you kidding me? Conklin let up the most sacks. It's who's ever at that right tackle position, man. Parks, again, leads the team in tackles. Also had 4 sacks, but Von Miller kills it with 14.5 sacks. I would love to see more sacks from Bradley Chubb. I don't know why that's not happening. And Von Miller leads in tackles for losses too. Interceptions this year, Chris Harris puts up 5. Holy cow, man, this guy's good. Forced fumbles, let's see. I mean, like a handful of guys had a forced fumble. Love to see it. Did we get into the end zone this year on defense? Yes. Joseph Jones. Don't even know who you are, man. But he gets in the end zone. Love to see that. So great season from the team. And I forgot to check out awards last year, although I doubt my team won any. So let's check them out this year. Mariota wins MVP. No Broncos. AFC Offense Player of the Year, Mariota. No Broncos either. I was really hoping Drew Lock would be out there, but I guess he didn't really score all that much. Von Miller almost wins Defensive Player of the Year, as does Will Parks. He's in there. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Jonathan Taylor. Don't think we drafted offense. Hopefully, we don't get it. Who did I draft? Raekwon Davis, yeah. Does not get it either, but, I mean, we had the 21st offense. Not that great, but hopefully our defense. 9th defense in the NFL, yeah. It's probably the main point why we made the playoffs. But let's check it out. All right, simming to the next week. We're playing the Chiefs. We're at home. Can we pull it out, guys? Let's see. Hopefully we do. And we do, man. Conference championship. Team is playing very well. It's only our second season. I'm not going to hop into Super Sim right now, so we'll just sim through. If we make the Super Bowl, we don't. We lose to the Colts 30-24. I do believe Andrew Luck's still in the game, so that's probably why. Let's see. Did any of my players make the Pro Bowl? Can I view the Pro Bowl roster? There it is. All right. Anyone? It's not looking like it. Wow, Von Miller, all right, I'll take it. Callahan. Was Parks not even, wow. All right. Whatever. Super Bowl 55, Giants versus the Colts. Interesting. Daniel Jones versus Jacoby Brissett. For sure, boss. All right, we'll check out the offseason, see who wins that game. Yeah, hopefully we can make some big moves in free agency as the Colts destroy the Giants 34-14 in the Super Bowl. Let's see who I need to re-sign. Like I said, I'm not bringing Sanders back. Bulls, I'm not going to argue with you. If you want to play for a new team next year, so be it, man. Like, you're a pain. I'm sure I could draft a better lineman with one of my 2 first-round picks, or hopefully snag one here in free agency. But, yeah, we'll let all these guys walk. 47 mil in cap room. Who retired? I feel like I shouldn't have that much. DeForest Buckner. That would be a huge ad. Ebekwam. I don't even know how to say that, but he always upgrades well in franchise. I feel like Laramie Tunsil would be a ginormous. I mean, Trent Williams is great, but Laramie Tunsil, I actually want to see, did anyone on my team retire? Because I feel like I did not have that much cap room. Let's check it out. Leary, obviously I traded away, but Bowles, was he really that much of a cap hit, man? Emmanuel Sanders, I was franchise tag. I was paying him a lot, so that's probably it. I forgot that we got rid of him. Anyway, I'm happy with it. I'm definitely going after Laramie Tunsil. I think that'd be a huge addition. Keanu Neal is definitely enticing, especially with Callahan. I mean, look, he's already I'm going to offer Keanu Neal a contract, 90 points. Hopefully he accepts it, and I'm going to go for Tunsil as well. We're going to up it a little because I feel like a lot of teams are paying good money for him. 93 points, that's not going to be enough. I mean, I'm going to do 5 years even because I know how much these players love their duration. I mean, I know he'll regress when he's 32, but all right, there we go. Doubt we're going to get it, but I'm going to up this even more so we don't have any competition on this run, and he'll just accept right away, hopefully. And those are two huge players I would love to bring in. Ekbom would be nice, but I just don't see it happening. Will Fuller, man, that'd be nice too. Sidney Jones at 25. Dang. No, if someone rejects, I'll probably come back for Will Fuller. That's what I'll do, but let's see. Hopefully, I can get both these players. At least we got Keanu, and we got Laramie Tunsil. Hells yeah, man. Love to see that. I mean, Tunsil we have till he's 32, which is kind of a pain, but I'll take it, man. Easily, I'll take that. Confirm. All right, which one of you will be nice at... Who's not starting? Is it James? You want to play right guard, man? Go for it. Hopefully you can slide inside and play well. I would love to see you do that. I mean, if he goes to a 79, I'm not worried. If it's like a 75, then I'll be a little... He's still an 82. Perfect, man. This line's looking nice. Dalton Reisner already up to a 78 for his third season in the NFL. Drew Lock will ride with. Played pretty well. Fumagalli, you're definitely starting at fullback. Want Royce to get carries. Jawan Winfrey's our third-string wide receiver right now, so let's see if we can make a move for Will Fuller. I don't think we have the money. And, of course, now we have Keanu Neal, man. And Callahan has superstar dev. When the hell did that happen? A little late, but, I mean, I'll ride with it. So we're going to try to trade Kareem Jackson before the next season. Before the draft. Hopefully get a pick for him. All right, let's see, man. Who wants him? Probably no one, if I'm being honest. Browns? All right, man. Pick 23. It's kind of a... Oof. I'm running out of picks here, but I'll see what I can do. And I'll offer you my 4 and my 5. Keep on my 4. I don't know. Let's see. Is there anyone else who wants him? Because the Browns kind of have a high pick, right? Anyone. Oh, hell yeah. Please accept. Dang. A 4 and a 3 next year, man. Come on, do it. Do it and you're cool. All right, a 4 and a 2 next year. Ooh. All right, we'll take it. Should really spend some of my Coach XP, man. Let's see. I mean, it's all towards progression here. Obviously, I'm getting Drew Lock up there. Wide receiver core would be nice. Can I afford LB and D-line? Oh, hells yeah. I'll take that with ease, man. That's nice to have. All right, let's see if I can cop Will Fuller. If not, so be it. I have the money too. 90. Up it a little. I mean, the bonus is what they all want. So, 96 overall. We'll match. We'll even go above and beyond the 49ers if that's what they want, man. And we will do a 98 deal with the Will Fuller. Sim draft. If I get him, I get him. I'm not going to pursue him heavily. I'm sure there's some solid wide receivers in the draft. We're looking for an end. No offense to Draymond Jones. I would love to replace him. Offense looks good now. Drew Lock playing well last year. We did get Will Fuller. Perfect, man. Love to see that. Hopefully, we'll still have to... I'm going to have to fix a slot receiver and whatnot. But, yeah. Let's check it out, man. All right, let's start this thing. We're going for an end. That'd be my main point of concern. Next user pick. Make your player. Ooh, I did not scout. That probably would have been smart, man. Don't even have top 3 skills. That's what I was going to be missing. I might go him, man. I don't know his top 3 skills, but he is an athletic beast. I mean, 7.2 combine. I have to take him. 73 overall hidden. I mean, he's ranked 21st in talent. It's definitely a reach, but, I mean, I'll take him. Let's see our next pick. All right, we traded. I thought we had our other pick, but we traded that away. I know I'm not making much sense here, but do I want a CB. That's an awful combine. This kid from Ohio State had a great combine. Jeez. He's pretty slow. That's my only problem. But he's athletic as hell. And then I'll slide like Keanu or someone down to cornerback. So let's pick him. 75 overall, hidden, ranked 13 in the class, but 2 hidden development guys. I mean, I'll take that with ease. And then obviously we don't have any other picks. So we have a player to slide down to right end if need be and play him there. And then we also have a guy to play cornerback, whether it's Keanu sliding down or Justin Simmons sliding down for free safety. But we'll take one of these safeties and put him at corner. So definitely happy with my draft and free agency. Here's the team for season 3. A lot of talent here on this roster. I feel like he would be a solid cornerback. We'll check it out. See what. Hopefully his overall doesn't get down that much. I mean, hopefully he's a hybrid. I didn't even look at his archetype, but I actually think it was a hybrid. But that shouldn't make his overall go down. All right, it even goes up. Perfect. 76, and we'll play him in the slot. Perfect. Deshaun Hamilton running slot receiver again. Love to see it. Power back. Royce Freeman, third down back. Phillip Lindsay, ends or rush players, and of course our sub linebacker is going to be Will Parks. Defensively, you have what a lineup here, man. Excellent stuff. Keanu Neal, love to see that superstar dev. Always nice to see. Drew Lock, Brett Ripon, quarterback core, and Will Fuller, Deshaun Hamilton, and Cortland Sutton hopefully can ball out this year. So we'd love to see that. And let's check it out, see how this team can perform. Sim ahead once, and I'm just going to check one more time to see that all my stuff is in order specialist-wise. Don't want that stuff getting out of whack. And to see that this line is good. Yeah, perfect, man. Defensively, perfect, right? Yeah. Oh, hold on, no. I forgot to do what I wanted to do. What are your intangibles? Can you play end? I mean, you're kind of small, right? What is your, before I do this, 6'1", 250. That's actually not bad. Why am I going in here? All right, player info. We want him at right end. Sorry, Draymond, no offense to you, but hidden development versus normal development, I'll take that any day. Oh, shoot, wrong side. Let's just generate the best lineup. If that's what you want so bad, Madden. Defense. Stackhouse. Chubb. Perfect. Chris Harris, Callahan, and Arnold, or Harold. I keep saying Arnold. And then special teams I don't really care about. Sean Hamilton slot. Blah, blah, blah. Perfect. All right, let's do it. See you guys at mid-season. Big doings for this team. Big doings for this roster. This will be our last season. But yeah, let's just see what we can do here, man. We had a lot of success in free agency. Kenny Clark trade was beautifully executed. Von Miller is going to be... We're 4-3, of course, man. We go down after that offseason. This Madden Sim's incredible to me. Never makes sense. I forgot, this team drafted Justin Hollins back in 2019 now. Let's see. A lot of players. Jeez Louise. Holy cow. Oh, my Lord. I don't think we'll bring back Royce. Seems like a waste of money, but the rest of these guys coming home. Please just accept. Thank you. Riley Chubb. I'm offering him a 5-year deal. All right, they wanted to offer him a 5-year deal anyway. The bonus needs to be more. Okay. All right, never mind. We'll take it. Callahan, 1-year deal, maybe. Perfect. Cortland. Give you 4. I don't even know if I have the money to do this. Before I bring back Jewel, Hamilton's a must too. I'm bringing him back on a 4-year deal too. Okay, Deshaun, die. All right, man. All right, we got Jewel back. Royce is gone, and I think I'm going to have to let Yadam walk. Yadam? Is it Yadam? I don't even know. All right, but let's sim to the playoffs. Hopefully we can make it, man. Hate to end this on a bad note. But yeah, let's check it out. Hopefully, 4-3. I would love to finish 10-6. Or if we go 13-3, I wouldn't be opposed to that either. But I'm just hoping for it doesn't look like we made the playoffs. Man, Madden Sim. And of course we lose to the Chiefs. Look at that. 8-8, 8-8. We were 8-7. Chiefs were 7-8, and they win and make it to the playoffs. Frustrating. Locke regressed this year, stats wise. 1 more touchdown, less yards, 3 more interceptions. Lindsey played trash. Receiving, Fant was fantastic. Other than that, everyone else, not so great. Reisner, not his best season. Parks again leads the teams in tackles, leads the team in interceptions. And did he have any forced fumbles? No, it doesn't look like it. All right. Yeah, not a great season, man. Maybe I'll do one more, but I doubt it. We'll do the draft at least in off season. But hey, we had one good run at the Super Bowl. Almost made it. We lost in the conference championship, so I'm not that bummed about it. If we can bring back Deshaun Hamilton, I'd love to do that. If not, be kind of bummed. And I can't even bring back Deshaun Hamilton. Great. It's awesome. All right. Love to see that, man. I'm probably just going to have to target him in free agency. I don't know why I can't sign him. That's frustrating. All right. We don't have cap room. Fantastic. I mean, look at all these players. Holy cow. There he is. All right, so we're going to have to draft a wide receiver. All right, whatever, man. Can't even get a free agent. Madden 20, man, you run out of money fast. A lot quicker than I thought you do. We'll start the draft. Nothing special here. Just going to go for a wide receiver. And of course, we're like middle of the pack due to the fact that we didn't make the playoffs, but we barely missed the playoffs. Don't have a second-round pick either. Any wide receiver. How are you looking, my guy? You're slow as hell. You quick? I need a slot receiver to make up for the losses, man. Deep threat. You should be fast. Nope. Why would you be? Dude, all of these receivers are running 4.5 speed. It's the slowest receiving class I've ever seen. All right, now I know it's a high pick, but screw it, man. 66. Jesus Christ, that was a bad pick. All right, whatever. Hit pick again at the third round. Anyone want to sign? He's still here. All right, sure. 63. Excellent. Why not? All right, screw this draft, man. Dude, I'm just frustrated. The team just gets significantly better, and then, of course, you play worse than Madden Sim. What we're going to do is we're just going to not even care about the roster this year, and we're just going to sim to the playoffs and see what happens with the team. Can't even afford my backup quarterback. Luckily, there's no injuries. And wow, Stackhouse says star development. Love to see that. I forgot to look at awards last year, but I'm sure he won Rookie of the Year. Bond's down to an 88. Harris down to an 86. Keanu up to a 95. Oh, and Harold has superstar. Holy cow, man. I drafted well. And second draft, I should say. Raekwon upgrading nicely. Chubb, Jewel, Parks. Same squad. You guys already know who it is. And now Juwan Winfrey is going to play for us. I'm actually a huge fan of his. I am a Broncos fan, so it's cool to see him eventually start for this team. So we'll see how we perform after the midseason mark. Hopefully, we're going to be better than 4-3 because that's just a direct path to going 8-8 and missing the playoffs, or 9-7 and missing the playoffs in Madden Sim. We're coming off a win. What did I say? 3-4. Nice. Of course, team gets better, we play worse. Excellent, man. Love to see that. Harold and Davis both having upgrades. Love to see that. I do actually love to see that. Not being sarcastic about that one. We're going to have to let Chris Harris walk this season. But let's see if we can make the playoffs in our final season. I'm guessing it's going to say practice squad player signed throughout the entire. Yep, there it is. We missed the playoffs. I'm sure. 4-2. Damn, man. You're telling me we go 3-4 and then 1-8 to finish the season. Makes sense, Madden. Makes sense. So frustrating. This sim engine is so bad. Lock, awful. Lindsey can't break 1,000 yards to save his life. Fuller, pretty trash. Again, fantastic. What else is new? Tunsil at 21 sacks. Makes sense. Parks, again, leads the league in tackles. Sacks-wise, Vaughn doesn't get double digits. Spare me, man. Oh, shoot. Keanu Neal gets 2 picks. Whatever. Awards. Let's check out the awards before I wrap it up. No Broncos. Definitely not me. AFC. Baker. No Broncos. The Broncos. The Broncos. No Broncos. All right, there you guys have it. That is the Broncos rebuild. Let's just check out the team one more time, because although they didn't perform in Madden Sim, I mean, I built a solid team here, I think. I think last year was the best version, obviously, with Deshaun instead of Jawan. Winfrey in here. But Tunsil, Conklin, huge additions across the offensive line. Reisner upgraded nicely. Jawan James played well. Connor McGovern governed this offensive line. I know he's the leader on this team. And then defensively, I mean, moving Will Parks to middle linebacker was amazing. He's played solid there. Josie Jewell at outside linebacker, Von Miller down there. And then, of course, we have Bradley Chubb, Raekwon Davis, Kenny Clark, and Stackhouse across that defensive line. It's amazing to see. Chris Harris, Callahan, and Harold, the star draft pick, and Keanu Neal and Justin Simmons at safeties. Offensively, we already went over that, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This team was a lot of fun to make. However, the sim engine just continuously pisses me off. But other than that, I mean, it was a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys next time.